Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, we gotta do a random ranking, I'm thinking. We need to go to that movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. I gotta get to bed. I'm thinking, should I try the 3 movies next to each other trick? Let's see. One. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know. Where should we pick it from? I don't even know. I never know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. How many am I grabbing right here? 1, 2, 3. Let's see what this does. Whoa. One I think might be a steelbook. It's not. Oh, come on. I just did these. We're not doing this. We're going to pick 3 from random areas. One right there. Maybe something from here, and then let's go in this general area and find this one, which has a slip cover. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, got that one and that one. All right, I still need to see this movie. This was a gift, but I still haven't watched it yet. So we're gonna pick this instead. All right, that works. So. Australia. This is a Baz Luhrmann movie, I think. You know what? I don't know. I was gonna say my least favorite Baz Luhrmann movie. I have a piece of plastic that won't get off of me. I was gonna say it's my least favorite Baz Luhrmann that I've seen, but I don't know. I really wasn't. No, actually, this probably actually is. But I'm wondering if The Great Gatsby is. I'm like kind of going back and forth which one's my least favorite. But I remember the previews for this. I just feel like, I don't know, Baz Luhrmann, Moulin Rouge, seeing that, and Romeo and Juliet, but especially Moulin Rouge, I was just like all in. I was like, I really love this. I think it's so great and high energy and frenetic and just wild. I loved it so much. And then the trailer for this one, I remember, had similar vibes, and I think I did really like the opening, but then the movie, there was like something happened. There was like a part in the film that sort of felt like this segment is ending and now we're moving on to a new segment, and that new segment was not as exciting as the first segment. So I don't know. I had high hopes for this. I was really excited for it, but ultimately I feel like it let me down. And you know, he does that, I guess, a lot for me, lets me down, but I think I'm still always interested in what he has to say, because his visuals and his pacing is so are so interesting. I feel like there were lots of aspects of this I did like, but it was sort of a letdown in a way also. Next we have, speaking of Australia, of countries, the next one is America. America's Sweethearts. I really like this movie. Billy Crystal was on SNL for only 1 year. That was when they were hiring people who were already like kind of established. You know, like when like Martin Short was on for a little bit, you know, and he was already famous, but ish, you know, to a degree. They weren't hiring just nobodies, right? You know, or people, you know, they were hiring more established people. But anyway, all of that to say, I really like this movie. It's about the business. It's about you know, Hollywood and an it couple sort of thing being created. Really awesome cast: Julia Roberts, Billy Crystal, Catherine Zeta-Jones, John Cusack. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been a fan of this, and I like movies that take place. I don't know if I always do, but I think I do a lot. Movies that take place in the movie making business, and this is one that I do like. All right, next we have Critters right here. Critters, I think, excuse me, I don't know where I land on it. Like, it's very campy. I think what I don't like is the E.T. references in it that are made. They're a little too on the nose and silly and goofy, and I don't think I like those in there. But I don't know, Critters. It's been around forever. I remember my cousin liking the Critters films, and I don't know. I feel like it's like I like the idea of Critters more than I actually like Critters when I'm watching it. So I don't know. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. So how are we gonna rank these? I think, well, definitely America's Sweethearts is going to be number one. That's definitely number one. But here's where I don't know what to do, because, Critters, it's still horror. I like that. But, we can rank these based on whatever criteria. So this one is number one because I like it. It's a fun movie, and I don't know, it's just one that I like a lot, right? Romantic comedy. And then here, I like horror more. Like, I love that genre, but for some reason I want more epicness right now. Like, I'm kind of in that, maybe because it's Oscar season, I'm looking for epicness. So I'm gonna put Australia ahead of Critters for that reason, just because I'm in the mood for epicness and grand scale and large filmmaking. So I'm gonna pick Australia, and I've only seen it once, so I'd like to watch it again because maybe I would like it these days, like today. Maybe because I saw it, I think, right when it hit DVD, and I think maybe I would. There's a possibility where I will like it more now than I did when I first saw it. But anyway, this is my ranking right here: America's Sweethearts, Australia, and Critters. But my question to you is, have you seen these movies? These three right here? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.